Hello, I think we're live. I am so glad to be here today. It seems like it's been a long, long time since we've been together, and I'm really happy to be here. So, yeah, do our wonderful thing of letting us know you're here, which really makes a big difference. I know a lot of folks have been really wonderfully watching later, and that's great. And it's also really nice for me to know that there's somebody here with me. So, yeah, here I am, here we are. And thank you for being here on this Saturday morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. So, I'm Elena Shaw, and I'm the founder and director of Turning the Wheel Productions, which is a national nonprofit that does outreach to all kinds of populations with a particular focus on our vulnerable youth. And we just finished, we do it all through the creative arts, and we just finished a beautiful project in Port Angeles with the youth there in a school that was really, really uplifting for all of us. So, yeah, exciting to be here. And this is, I feel like I should say I hope you're all fine, and I'm very aware that we are just what we are. It's like it's going on for a long time, this pandemic, and it's frightening. And so we're just maintaining as best we can in the context of our own lives and our own families and our own challenges. So once again, just to remind you that we are here. And if you need any support or just somebody to listen or witness, please let us know at Turning the Wheel. You just go to turningthewheel.org and you can find any of us, including me at elena@turningthewheel.org. So welcome today. We're coming into the holidays, which I'm one of those people who really likes the holidays. I realize not everybody does, but I do. I really like this time of the year, and I'm trying to fix my necklace and it's a mirror, so I couldn't fix it. Anyway, remembering that the divinity, the joy, the celebration, it's all in you. It's in your true nature, in your essence, and you can have the most amazing internal holiday no matter what's going on outside. This beautiful true nature essence, and we don't know where it comes from, but wherever it comes from, it's another dimension that already exists within all of us. It doesn't have to be created or fixed or it just has to be remembered. It's ready to awaken, ready for us to bring it out and align with it and allow it to guide our lives, to allow our divinity, our true nature, to be the source of who we are, to be where we stand, where we live from, and just let it flow through us into the whole world, out, free of all the old stories and old habits. And when we unleash this divine nature, everything changes. The game becomes a new game. And it all begins with saying yes to ourselves. And it is important to say yes to all those things we are saying yes to our value, to our purpose, to our good works, to our loving kindness, to the ways we show up, all very important. And today we want to go one more level into yes to the enlightened part of you. All those hundreds of years where we were reaching for enlightenment, and now we know it's there, it's in us, it's already there. It's like another operating system. So to say yes to that enlightened part of yourself and to drop into our divinity is what we want to do today. So just to get us moving and alive and awake a little bit, let's just run around the room saying yes to everything you want to say yes to, or just saying yes, right on, we're going to do it, we're in, I'm in. Yes to your breath, yes to your body, yes to your children, yes to the trees outside, yes to your feet on the ground, yes to your health, yes to your resilience, yes to whatever. So everybody just take a moment and run around your room, getting your body going up, inviting your brain to come in, and I'll do it with you, and just saying yes, 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 yes to the window, yes to the door, yes to the loft up there. Yes to my feet on the floor. Yes to my body. Yes to this Facebook Live today. Yes to us being together. Yes to what's happening for us in the world today. Yes to even to the pandemic and all the silver linings of the pandemic. Yes to my heart. Yes to my fingers. Yes to my feet. Yes to my body. Yes to my soul. Yes to my children. Yes to my grandchildren. Yes to my blessedness. Yes to my abundance. Yes to my ability to navigate. Yes to my hopefulness. Yes to all that exists in my life that brings joy to me. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, and when you're ready, when you're through yesing, come back and we will take a little beautiful journey together. All right. So I do want to say that Jesse was unable to be with us at the last minute today. So I have some beautiful Jesse recorded music for us today that we've used in other situations. So I apologize for that, but we will have Jesse with us in his heart and soul in his music. All right, so as we enter this kind of meditative journey, but remember you can do it all in your mind if moving isn't your thing. You can do it moving on your chair. You can do it laying on the floor. You can do it walking around the room. Pay attention to what your body is asking for, because that's what we want to do, is more and more and more listening to our bodies. And this is about listening to the deeper levels of our bodies. So remember that we are children of the universe as we drop into this, and we are held and we are safe. So just begin with a nice deep belly breath. And let yourself come into the interior of your body. Feel your fluids moving in and out of your cells. It's a really nice thing to tune into. What do those cells want? They like attention. Releasing any tight sensations in your body to the breath. Breathing them out. Visualize space opening up in your body so all your fluids can flow freely around and through your bones, your muscles, and bathe your body in your own fluids, in their healing, unconditionally loving energy. Any place that's tight or contracted, just let it float open into those soothing fluids, moving, breathing, noticing any place else you might be fluidy, wrists behind your neck, your belly, your toes. Just really slowly, as you're moving or as you're resting into this, imagine that your body is floating freely in the waters of the womb of the Great Mother, the warm waters of the womb of the Mother Earth, the Mother Energy, the Universal Mother. Body release into these warm, welcoming fluids, supporting you as you relax into their gentle care, just floating free in that womb. These waters are pure. They're free of any confusion or ambivalence or stress. Limbs are free and floating. You are light and source. You don't even have to worry about breathing. Just swimming free in a loving stream of well-being that's rocking you. And the water's flowing all around you, moving your arms and legs. You aren't moving them. The water is moving them, letting them release into the gentle rocking of this watery motion. And let your whole body release into those warm waters. And then just for a moment, feel your fluids connecting to all the waters of the earth, just letting your imagination feel the 6 billion years of wisdom that the waters hold as they've carved the canyons and sustained life, including our lives. They are wise and old and always singing to us lullabies of love and comfort. Sing back to them. Sing them a sweet little love song of gratitude. From your body to the waters of the earth, allowing that love to infuse the fluids moving through the layers of your body, the layers and layers, releasing you into that peaceful, floating energy. Out of the water to allow ourselves to float up to sitting and back down into the water and float in and out until we begin to emerge from those waters into the room, coming to land as we did evolutionarily, right? We are coming out of the water onto the land, taking time to come back and noticing how your body feels after floating free. As you come more and more into the room, remember the ease and the love you felt as you were floating free in those warm, nurturing, roomy waters. Bring that back with you to the land. Bring it back to you into the room. Take time to blink your eyes open a little and see what's there. Making your way up to standing as you keep moving in the liquid system, still flowing and fluidy, bringing all of that well-being into your waking life. For places that feel good, and let those places relate to each other for a moment. Just give attention to what's feeling good right now. Let it move, see if it has any sound to express. Let go of all trying and being in a certain way and images, and just flow through the room in your fluids for a moment, taking your time to just allow yourself yourself to fluidly, flowingly, easily, effortlessly move through your space. As you're moving through the room, begin to look off into the distant horizon, far across the land, and know that you are headed towards an ocean, a huge, rolling, beautiful body of water that nurtures the earth and nurtures you. And start just walking in your imaginal world toward that ocean. So just walking across the land toward the ocean, and as you get close, you begin to smell the air. You hear a little bit of the sound of the waves getting louder. The breeze is picking up a little, and you can hear the seagulls, and let the feelings that you have when you come near the ocean rise up, that feeling of connecting with your waters of your body, connecting with the waters of the ocean. As you come over the hill, walking through the dunes, and there it is. Suddenly this whole beautiful body of water. That you have when you are near the ocean come up one more time. See if you can connect to that water that's in your body and outside your body. And just keep walking toward that ocean until you're there on the edge of the water, and the water's kind of lapping gently. And visualize a beautiful being emerging out of that water, a luminous being. It can be any form. It can be energy, ether, female, male, neither of those. It can be an animal. What is this luminous being that emerges from the waters? And reach out and take hands with this wise spirit who's always with you, who is part of you, part of your beautiful self, your deep divinity. So reach out to this being that's emerged and take hands and see into each other's eyes. See them flowing, appreciating all that is you. This being is just pouring love into you. Glad to see you, appreciating that you're there. It's glad you've emerged from the waters. You're coming to connect and appreciate your divinity. So take a moment and even step into this wise being. See what happens if you close the separation by actually stepping into the wise being. And look at yourself through the eyes of this being, seeing all the love you bring to others and all of your kindness and wisdom shining out. See how absolutely perfect you are in this very moment. Nothing needs to change or be different. Your body to this body, your divinity to your body, your body to your divinity, feeling the integration, spirit guide, and come back into your body and notice that this being has a gift for you, a little piece of wisdom for you to take forward with you on your new journey. Your divinity wants to speak to you, wants you to find a new yes, a new possible way to love you. Heart and your hands and receive this gift, expressing your gratitude in any way you wish. Just take a few moments to receive this gift and truly let it in, maybe touching your heart. Divinity. So you've received your gift. Now you begin to move through the room as you now move in this new body that has integrated your divine knowing, your deep yes to you, your understanding of your own perfection and your love for all that you are. Dance that dance. Dance with that luminous being. Dance your divinity with Jesse.
Sit down. Running towards you. She or he or they want to play and dance with you and with your wise ocean being.
So scoop this little one up, and the three of you run and dance and play together, feeling the joy of the innocence and beauty of the young one with the wisdom and knowing of the divine one, all combined together into who you are right now in this moment. What is that dance the three of you want to do together with Jesse's beautiful music? Begin to come back into the room. Take this wise, luminous, divine being, this beautiful, innocent child, and hold them deeply in your heart field to take with you in the months ahead. Remembering that you can always ask your heart. It's a direct line to your higher self. So if things are confusing, or just put your hand right there on your heart. And let your heart speak to you. Let your heart guide you. And celebrate the beauty of who you are and all that you bring. Allowing the holidays to be a time to celebrate you. The celebration of your divinity on this earth. Bring it. It's so needed. Bring it to every living being, every living piece of the earth, the trees, the waters, the birds, the flowers, the sky, the air. Just keep bringing whatever it is that you have to bring, and celebrate you as you celebrate the holidays. I commit to doing that with you. Yeah, a direct line to your luminous being, hand on heart. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being willing to touch your divinity, to surrender to your divinity. And I hope your holidays are incredible and wonderful and nurturing in the midst of everything that's going on. And one more reminder that you can always call on us if you need support of any kind. And I'll see you in January on the 2nd as we start another year. The first Saturday of January is the 2nd, so I'm looking forward to that, to being back with you again as we begin a new story for a new year. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you being here. Bye.